Hey, hi, hello. It's the LaSala Show, episode 99. My guest today is Bailey Broussard. Bailey, how say you?
I'm good. Just got off of work, been running around, trying not to die on the road because these drivers in Lafayette are horrible.
Yes, absolutely. And it's hot.
Oh, as balls, by my language. But like it's crazy right now. And my husband works outside and I'll be like praying for him because oh my
Oh,
God, I couldn't do it.
so you just got off of work from where?
I'm an operation administrator for a vehicle leasing company. So I do that in the morning. And then at night I mainly paint my little side hustle.
Nice. Yeah, okay. So I was looking at all your artwork today. Blown away, first of all.
Okay, thank you.
And um so many different mediums. So I see that you're doing collages, mostly painting, but even like prints and custom shoes. Like where do you get all this energy?
So really I just kind of do what feels right at the moment. Like when I started out, I only really did acrylic. And then I realized that acrylic, I can't do acrylic. I love oil paint because I have super bad ADHD. So I'll like paint a little bit and then I'll go do something else for like an hour and then come back to it. I constantly do that. So with oil, you have like much longer time to work with it. And like as far as the collages, I just saw someone was selling vintage life magazines on Facebook Marketplace. So and she was selling like three big boxes for like $20. And I was like, oh, I could do something with that. So I just started like cutting up different pieces from it. And they're from the 60s to the 70s. And I thrift a lot. So I go to different thrift stores and I get books over there too. And it's been fun. I like doing it.
Yeah, growing up, my parents were both artists, and instead of Nintendo or sports, we were always just she would sit us down with pencil and paper and paint or whatever she had, and that's all we would do is just draw and paint and do collages.
That's awesome.
But I don't really do that anymore. Like I've moved on to music and everything, but I still like to think that I have good taste in art, and I find your stuff awesome. It's amazing.
Thank you, dude. I
You,
try.
you do commissions, right? You get commissioned out to certain people.
See, I did a lot of commissions for like my friends and family because I'm not a big commission person. I'll be like so honest. Unless I like really like the idea, I don't really like doing it because I just with my type of ADHD, I have to care about what I'm doing or have some kind of like passion behind it for me to finish it. Because I've had so many pieces that I'll start and I will not finish because I just don't care about them like that. And I don't want to play people's money.
Right.
So I just try not to. If I like an idea, I'll be like, yeah, like let's do it. But if I don't, I'm gonna just tell people like I'm politely decline.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that. It's sort of the same concept of we need you to write a song that has like I don't know. It's kind of in the same realm of like I want to do stuff my way. I want to create things. It would be weird to be like, all right, here's a picture of my shit baby. I want you to draw it. And she's like, I don't want to draw your baby. Like, you know?
No. And it's all it'll always be like weird things. Like someone asked me to paint Denzel Washington for him,
What the
and I swear to God, he wanted a collage of different Denzel Washington characters
wow.
on like a big portrait because he really liked Denzel Washington, I guess. But I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. No,
Yeah. I don't want to
I'm
spend the next month painting pictures of Denzel Washington.
not at all.
So random.
Very random. But the Converse I painted, those were a commission for my friend's dad.
Yeah, so
Um,
describe the Converse for the listeners. There that looks the coolest. That was
Thank
I
you,
want to buy a pair of Converse now just to give them to you and pay you to deck them out.
dude. If it's a cool idea, I got you. Which
Oh
I'm
man.
sure you'll have a cool idea.
Yeah.
But that one, so my friend's dad really liked the Mike Tyson Punch Out video game from I think the 80s ish, and so I did different. I watched the whole gameplay on YouTube because someone uploaded the entire gameplay on YouTube, and I just took stills from each like major moment, or it's like a moment where I thought it was kind of cool. And I got this Liquitex paint. It's especially for Converse, and I use a little detail pencil, and I did those freehand actually to toot my own horn.
It
Because I
looks
couldn't.
perfect.
Thank you.
Like
I couldn't
even
sit.
down to like the 64-bit like, graphics of the original Nintendo. It came out perfect.
Dude, it took me a really long time because like I started on one side and I'll like psych myself out being like, dude, these are gonna come out like ass, and then I'm not gonna want to give it to them. But so I literally took a break for like months, and then I finished it out in like a day because I was over looking at them.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
weird.
rage finish paintings.
It's weird as artists. Sometimes we can like I can write a song in one night, maybe once a month, but like I
Mhm.
can't sometimes I'll go and try to write and it'll just sit there for months untouched. I can't think of anything else to do with it. And then in one night, all of a sudden, boom, it all just comes together and it's finished.
I
I
have
would
one
imagine
piece.
it's the same with paintings.
Yeah, like here, look, I'll show you an example. I have don't mind my house because it's messy. I'm very type B.
Go for it.
But so this is a painting I'm working on right now of Nas and Amy Winehouse.
Nice.
But I can't get his face right and it's pissing me off. So I just like left it alone. But like this one, I finished literally in like 3 hours.
Nice.
And like I really like this one. This is like kind of it's calm, a
Yeah.
little cool, calm painting. But it's like a difference in those two because I'll sit at a painting, especially when it's like celebrities.
Hmm.
Because dude, I posted in the Nas subreddit because I couldn't. I'm a redditor to the life of me, but I posted in the Nas subreddit if it looked like him, and they clowned the fuck out of me because it
Mm.
did not really look like him. I wasn't at that stage yet where it's like, okay, this because like, dude, my Lil Wayne painting I did, he looked like ET had a baby with a possum. Like it was not good. But I have to keep doing layers. That's why I like oil paint because oil paint you can do a lot of layers, and with acrylic,
Right.
you kind of layer up and it'll give your painting a lot of texture.
Yeah.
And it's not really with all the texture.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I mean, at least you have, you know, a good sense of yourself to where you're not just putting stuff out and thinking that it's awesome. Like what's good and what's not, you know. Some people
Oh,
don't have that filter. They'll put it out there and be like, this is Nas and Amy Winehouse, obviously, and think they're the best.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Well, from the
um,
little that I saw of it, I see where it's going. It's headed in
like
the
it'll
right
get
direction.
there. It's just gonna take like I gotta move his eyes down and I gotta redo the whole face. I just don't feel like doing that right now. So it's
Yeah.
gonna sit over there for probably a couple weeks
It's just gonna stare at you and guilt you
until it
into
makes
it.
me mad that I'm like looking at it unfinished. I'm gonna finish it and it's gonna come out cool.
Yeah. I have faith. It'll work out.
I appreciate
So,
you.
do you have certain music that you listen to while you paint? Like, are you listening to that Nas and Amy Winehouse song when you're painting that?
So usually when I do paint, I listen to music regardless. But if I'm painting like a celebrity, like I'll listen to a lot of Amy Winehouse. Or I did what was another one that I did? I don't think I did the Lil Wayne one. I listened to a lot of Lil Wayne. I did a Mac Miller one, and I like did listen to a lot of Mac. Yeah, I do that.
Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would think like whenever I go play basketball, I like to listen to jazz, like John Coltrane, Miles Davis. For some reason, it like calms me down. But I don't like to listen to jazz if I'm, driving or something for some reason.
Yeah.
But certain modes you get in, and I don't know. I was just curious, like if you have like a certain style of music that you would listen to while you're painting, but not anytime else.
Usually, okay, I rotate like certain albums because I have
Okay.
like my albums where I'm like, okay, this is one of my favorites.
Right.
Like Amy Winehouse, Back to Black, um, UGK, the self-titled one, amazing. I love UGK. I really like Tony Bennett. So
Okay.
he has a not covers album, but it's a duets album. Amy Winehouse is on that one.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Did he have a
that
whole
one.
album with Lady Gaga too or something?
Yes, Cheek to
Okay,
Cheek,
that's
very
right.
good. Hmm.
Yeah,
But yeah, I listened to a lot of Mac Miller too, and
yeah.
Aerosmith. Steven Tyler's kind of but I like their music.
Because he looks like someone's grandma.
Yeah, the fish lips don't really.
Yeah.
Mm,
Hey, he's still kicking.
yeah.
Give it to him.
No, God bless.
Yeah. All right, so I have some random questions that also I'd like to know the answers to. Have you ever been kicked out of a bar?
No, I don't really go out that much. My brother is banned from the green room in Lafayette.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, my brother's kind of no. So if anyone's ever downtown, they see a black guy with dreads doing a backflip, it's probably my brother because he's
Oh,
like the downtown backflip guy.
downtown backflip guy. Fuck, I gotta meet this guy.
Brazy Parker.
All right, we'll see.
That's his. If that's someone to interview, honestly, that would be probably a very interesting interview. My brother's a character.
All right, you'll have to link me after this.
No, I got you because he would definitely do it.
So you don't go out very much. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 25.
25. Okay. So yeah, this your generation isn't drinking as much, isn't going out as much. What's going on with y'all?
Well, for me, number one, I hate the taste of alcohol.
Okay.
Like I've never really liked it. And going out, I'm kind of autistic a little bit. So I just get like overstimulated. There's so
Yeah.
much going on. So, and I just don't want to hang around drunk people when I'm sober. It's not fun.
Yeah. That's totally fair. I quit drinking earlier this year and I didn't really go out a lot before that. Like maybe my 20s I did, but I'm 41 now. Like I don't what's there to go out for? Like the only time I go out now is if I have a show and I'm playing. And then I immediately want to go home and sit on my couch when I'm done. You know, like I don't want to stick around and dance and drink and all that. So
And you go outside and you spend $200.
that
So
too, you just walk, you have to pay to leave the house, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous right now. Like especially, I saw the price of gas going up. It's almost at $4. And I was like,
It's disgusting. Disgusting. So you don't drink,
mm-mm.
you don't really party. So I guess you've never really gone to like a party and thrown up or anything like that. You've never been a drinker.
No, like never been a drinker. Like I think I can count, yeah, on like both hands how many times I've been drunk. Like I really don't drink like that.
Good. Well, your liver thanks you.
Yeah.
Do you have any conspiracies that you believe in or want to?
I don't think we went to the moon.
Okay, good, good.
I really don't think we went to the moon because why haven't we been back?
That's one of the main points is, hey, we could have definitely gone back by now, especially with all the advancements in technology.
Precisely. And if we were so advanced back in the 1950s, then we're eons past that now.
Yeah.
And I think it was just a set to say that like we were doing because we were in the battle with Russia
Yeah, the
for
space race.
yeah, the space race exactly, and they wanted to be first, but they know they couldn't do it, so they were just like, "Fuck it,
It
put on
was
this."
just like a dick measuring contest between
100%.
countries.
That's all. That's literally all it was. And then America, being America, is like, yeah,
They just showed
gonna
up with
do
a
it.
dildo and they were like, "Here, this is our proof. Space, cool."
Literally.
Yeah, I
And
don't
my
trust it.
husband will literally like he is so adamant. He was like, "Do you really not think that we went to the moon?" I'm like, "No, I genuinely don't."
Oh, so y'all go at it?
Oh, okay. One thing about my husband, like we don't argue about anything besides politics. And if we went to the moon, that's it.
Wow. So
Yeah,
politics right now must be a heated debate. Yes.
very much so. With because with me, right is right, wrong is wrong, and I feel like a lot is wrong at the moment. And we should be doing more, especially in our economy, to help people out because the price of groceries is insane. The tariffs that were brought on have raised prices immensely, and we're giving all of our resources out when it's like we should be helping our American people at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you married to a Trumper?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my God.
I know it's like his only flaw.
Damn, that
Which,
is
but he's not as after the Epstein files and everything, and how this is gone. He's leaning more. I wouldn't say Trumper. He's Republican though.
okay. So yeah, he's a Trumper by default, but does he have
Correct.
like the MAGA stickers on his
Fuck
truck
no.
or okay.
Fuck no. Yeah, no. If that, oh, ew.
So he's
Um,
more of a Trump apologist.
correct.
Okay.
Yes, he'll go to bat. He'll go to bat on like very Republican things, and it's just not. But I'm not like I'm very moderate. So it's
Right.
like some stances we agree on and some we disagree on. Most we agree on,
Yeah.
but we'll have a good debate because he likes to argue and I like to be right.
Yeah.
So we have a good, but it always ends in like a good conversation unless I'm like, okay, I'm done talking about this because we're not
Right,
winning.
right. Yeah. I don't know. If Trump wasn't such a misogynist, it's just it's so hard to like the guy. It's
He's just not very likable and he's very orange and it makes me uncomfortable.
yeah. And
I
ugh, sorry
and
we
as
even started talking about that creep.
no, it's okay. I could go on about it. Don't worry.
All right, happier topics. Do you own a cat or a dog?
I own a cat. His name's Iggy.
Nice.
We call him Egbert sometimes.
Nice. Yeah, I find that all cats have like four different names, you know?
Literally.
Like they start out with their government name and then they get like a little nickname off of that. And then somehow they get like a third name that, you know?
Yeah, like when I adopted him, his name was Snickers, but I'm not owning a cat named Snickers.
Yeah, fuck that.
I just don't, yeah, no, I didn't fuck with it. So I just came up with Iggy and it fits him because he's like, he has one marble in his head kind of spinning around. Like, there's not much going on up there.
I
But
like those kind of cats though.
no, he's cool. Like, no, he'll literally, when he gets excited, he'll fall on his side and kick himself in the face.
Nice.
I don't know why he does it, but he enjoys it. So I let him be.
That's nice. I have three cats and they all have different personalities, but for some reason we have like a little outdoor porch area and it's, 100 degrees outside and they're all begging to go outside and lay in this heat. I don't know what the hell it is, but they're just laying out there sprawled out in the sun. I don't get it.
Do you like to bake? That's crazy.
I guess. And then they come inside and they're all radiating heat. It's nuts. So you've never owned any exotic pets, have you?
No, I'm like allergic. I'm okay. I'm highly allergic to cats and dogs.
Wow.
So, but Iggy, I have no reaction to him at all.
Huh.
Like, and it's so bad to the point like if I pick up a cat and I touch like my face or anything, I'll start sneezing.
Damn.
Like it's real bad. But with him, I have no reaction at all.
That's crazy. So he's your perfect cat. He's the exception to the
Literally.
rule.
And I found him at a cat cafe in Pearland, Texas.
Oh, nice.
I was visiting my dad and I saw they had a cat cafe and I was like, yeah, let me go. It's kind of cool, even though I don't know why I thought to go to that since I'm highly allergic to cats, but they're cute. So I saw him in there and he's like kind of mixed with Maine Coon. So he's like really pretty, has a long coat, and I like a pretty cat. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you're probably me. So I took him home.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Every time me and my girl go to Petco, she beelines for all the adoptee cats as if we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
get one. And I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, of course they're adorable, but we have three cats at home. We
Yeah,
can't do this.
dude, I don't see how you do three. One is enough for me. Like the
Yeah.
litter, you see, if it wasn't the litter situation, I'd probably have more cats. But
Yeah. It's
the
it's
one, I'm like, oh my god,
it's starting to get to the point where I may ask for one of those I don't know, automatic litter
the
cleaners.
Robo,
They're
yeah,
like
I want
$1,000,
those,
but
but they're so fucking expensive.
they're I think that might be worth it instead of
No,
having to scoop shit every single day.
when I'm no longer like 2026 poor, like I'm definitely gonna get one.
Fucking right. Even for
Yeah,
your one cat, it'll help.
no, for real.
Have you ever shoplifted at a self checkout?
I'm not gonna lie and say no. Like if if Loki, so shit, times are hard, bro.
I mean,
So
I've made accidents, you know.
it's not like I don't like shoplift, but if I see I could like scan something underneath my little
Mm-hmm.
item,
Yeah, no harm, no foul. It's not like you're doing
no,
it
no
to
mom
a
and pop shops,
no
nothing
mom
like
and
that.
pop.
No,
No.
we're good people.
Yes. What about this? Do you return your shopping cart to the little designated area?
Depends on how far it is.
Okay,
I'm gonna be kind of an asshole.
that's okay.
Honestly, usually yes. It depends on how I'm feeling that day, though.
Right.
Yeah,
See, my strategy is I like to try to park as close to one of those as
that's
possible.
what I do.
Yeah. But if
Because I'll be an
nothing's
asshole
open,
if not.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
also, I like to do the thing where, say, it's maybe 100 feet away. I like to aim it and just shoot it over there and see if it can go in.
I'm not coordinated to do that. I'm gonna fuck up someone's car.
Yeah, that's the other risk. It's like a 90% chance I'll get it in, but yeah,
That's what she
roll
said.
with it.
Sorry.
Who was your first in real life crush? Do you remember their name?
Like in school, like when I was
Yeah, yeah,
young.
yeah.
His name is Zachary. I think his name was Zachary. I don't remember his last name, but his name was like Zach or Zachary. I was in like fourth grade, something like
Did you
that.
like write his name on your shoes and stuff like that,
No,
or like
never.
write him letters or something?
Oh no, here's the thing. I was very shy.
Mm,
So I was not bold enough to do that. Like to go write. I've never wrote a letter to nobody.
damn.
This is like my thing is like my pride. What if they say no?
Ah, true. So you were
You know what I mean? And I was like a really ugly duckling. Like I kind of like was a little fucked up in the face when I was younger.
well, damn.
Um, in the words, yes, but yeah,
Well, you turned
I
out
just
all
like
right.
thank
What do you think happens whenever we die?
honestly, hopefully nothing. Like I just want it to be like a nice sleep, and then like because I don't know about like eternal. I think we're all just beings, kind of like. I think that the being that everyone worships is the same thing. It's just different religions.
Right. So you don't
And
have a strong religious background at all?
I grew up Catholic, but I never had a connection to church really. Like I never grew up being like, oh, I want to go to church. Like, and also it might be just ADHD because like church is painful. It's
It's
Catholic
so
church is
boring.
so long. It's so boring. Yes.
If they wanted to make religion something palatable for children, having them sit in a very uncomfortable seat and have some old man drone on about shit that we don't understand, and then get up and sing random songs
And stand, sit, kneel. Stand, sit, kneel.
wearing uncomfortable button-up shirt and
Yeah.
underwear riding up your ass, and you gotta fart but you gotta hold it in, and terrible.
It just wasn't for me. And I went to Catholic school too, so it was just kind of like
Oh
until like
god.
fifth grade, thankfully.
Yeah, that's
No offense,
yeah,
people went to Catholic
it's
school.
semi child abuse, I think. All those, like telling your kids you're gonna go to hell for that, or if you're gonna
Yeah,
sin.
that part. My people weren't that Catholic, thank God. But it was just kind of like they were very much so like we practiced Lent and all that, but they were pretty chill.
So
My grandparents raised me for preface.
okay, okay. So the perfect death would just be you go to sleep one night and you never wake up.
Yeah,
You're okay with that? And do you think you've accomplished everything in your 25 years? You'd be okay with going tonight?
no, because I want to spend more time with my husband. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I haven't really found my thing yet. Like I'm
Okay.
still kind of like right now, like I got a job because I make good money doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But like I don't, my job's not really my passion. It's not
Right.
really like what I really want to do, and I'm still young and I'm still figuring things out. And I think especially with how the pandemic and just everything, the pandemic and then just the economy at this moment has kind of put everybody backwards a little bit. So just trying to stay stable and still be creative, still have goals and passions, and not kind of like be let down in the fact that like if I want to go fill my car, it might be $100.
Right.
So you just gotta keep pushing through it, and
Damn,
that's
what are
what.
you driving an Escalade?
Hell no. I was driving a Buick Enclave.
Okay.
Um, it's a mama car, a big bus,
You
but
can carry some kids back there.
yeah, I'd have none. Anytime I get in, I'd be like, I look like I have like 5 kids, but I got the car for free and I have no car note. So
There you go. Perfect.
yeah,
That is a hell of a fill up. God damn.
no, for real. The first time I filled it up, because I went from a Ford Focus to the Buick
Oh,
Enclave. So the first time I filled up, I was sick. I was like, are you kidding me?
that's
And
wild.
then it's a gas guzzler too.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, well, but if you get in a wreck, God forbid, the other person's gonna be in trouble.
You know what's crazy? I got in a wreck and the other person was in trouble. They didn't die or get hurt. But there you go. So rant about Lafayette drivers. So I was on Ambassador Caffrey and there's like the 2 lanes. I was in the left lane and someone was trying to leave the hospital, but they did the thing where like the first person on the right lane stops for them,
Mhm.
but they're waiting for the other person to stop.
Right,
So you
right,
have to,
right, right. Dude, that's always a mess.
and they just said fuck it and couldn't see me and I smashed into them. Or they smashed into me because I tried to swerve out the way when I saw them, but hit my back axle, my suspension's fucked.
Fuck.
Yeah. But
So whose fault was it when the police came?
her fault.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
thank
their
God.
insurance is taking care of everything.
Oh yeah. So
God
we're
damn right. Yeah, that's
they
my
now
biggest fear is getting in a wreck and it's somebody else's fault, but somehow I get pinned with like somehow me swerving out of the way. Oh, well, you shouldn't have swerved into this car,
no.
but
Yeah, I
they
know what you mean
fucking
because low key I didn't know whose fault it was because like the other car did stop, so I was like, did I have to stop to let him? But like I didn't have to. Um, so I literally asked the cop, I was like, is it my fault? And he was like, no, you're still getting a ticket though. And I was like, well, motherfucker, like,
just because you were involved.
well, my registration was out to be fair, but I'll take a ticket
Oh,
over them towing my car. So that's a win.
nice. Yeah, that's tough. Are you like a bad road rager? Like, will you scream and honk the horn, or you just
No, I don't care that much.
mutter?
Um, yeah, I'm just kind of like stupid bitch or something like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like, I'm not really like a person that will yell because like I just it's never that serious. I don't gotta go nowhere that bad.
right.
I'm pissed. Like I have bad driving anxiety. So like when I drive in Lafayette, I'm already just focusing on like not getting hit by someone.
Yeah,
So
I'm driving and looking at everybody else's car to make sure they're not gonna do something stupid. Like I'm always assuming that someone's gonna merge into my lane without putting their blinker on. So it's just
it's
defensive
horrible.
driving 101. Just
You
always
have
have
to
your
be
head on a
such
swivel.
a defensive driver to live in Lafayette because these people cannot drive
Yeah. Or they don't care. They simply do not care.
or they're drunk.
That too. That's
Mhm.
yeah. Woo. All right, a couple more here and I'll get you out. Did you ever have an imaginary friend growing up?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I was one of those kids.
Okay. You had like
Uh-uh.
real friends.
Um,
Must have
yeah,
been
well,
nice.
I was real close to my cousins. So
Okay,
like
cool.
I would just hang out with my cousins all the time. So and we always grew up. They were always at my house because it was my grandma's house. So
Right.
I was always coming to grandma's. So
That's awesome.
always
That yeah, built-in friends. Can't go
literally.
wrong. Have you ever been fired or quit a job dramatically?
Okay, I have been fired. So I was working for a car dealership and I was selling cars for a little bit. And I was driving down Verot. Someone hit me in a work truck. So wasn't my fault. They got the ticket. We're all good. But I did partake in marijuana at the time. And
Uh,
I got drug tested.
damn.
And I got canned.
That'll do it, man.
I will do it.
That is
But I didn't
rude.
like the job anyway. It was really long hours, and I just don't want to work that much.
How were you as a salesman?
I think it was okay. Like I was
Were
just
you
starting out because I
pushy?
kept, huh?
Were you pushy?
No, that's I wasn't gonna be good at it because I'm not pushy.
Right.
I'm not about to. If someone tells you that they don't want a car, they don't want a car. I'm not about to like strong arm someone to buy something. I don't care that much.
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird.
I feel like the best car salesmen have to be the worst people.
Oh, literally, like this lady came in and we went through all the cars we had at literally all of our lots. She didn't find a single one that she liked, and so I was like, "Well, I don't think we're going to be able to help you. Like, I'll hope you find like what you're looking for." And then my manager was like, "Well, she didn't like any car." I was like, "No, she didn't like any car." He was like, "You could have made her find like a car she liked." I was like,
Wow, you know?
"How does that work? How does it work? No,
No, we're forcing you to buy this car. Get in.
like what?"
Weirdos. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I was one of my first jobs was a shoe salesman. Even that was just like just go get their size and stand there and watch them put it on and well, you like it? All right. You don't like it? All right. I don't care.
Right?
No,
Like
I remember my boss being like, "Hey man, you haven't sold any shoes this week," and I'm like, "People just didn't want to buy them. What the fuck do you want me to do?"
it would make people buy shoes.
Odd,
What?
odd, weird. So, what's your dream job? What's I mean, obviously, professional painter, getting gallery shows, all that, but
I just, you know what? I really want to be a teacher. Like whenever I have enough money to kind of afford comfortably to be like a teacher, because like I'm about to go into life insurance sales, so I'm gonna get my bag doing that, and then when I retire, I'm gonna go back to teaching.
right on. That's kind of what I'm doing. I just turned 41. I started back to school, and I'm going back for education. So I'm going to be a teacher. I think it's like a pretty chill job when you think about it. You get
It
summers
really
off,
is.
you know.
And I'm good with kids, so
Same
it's
here.
like like I know like all my like students are gonna be like my little buddies, so it's like it'll be
Right.
fun
Yeah. Do you
in like a
want
not
kids?
weird way, huh?
Do you want kids?
I want kids.
Okay. So y'all are planning a family.
Yeah, we definitely do want kids. Right now, probably not. If it happens, it happens. But
Yeah.
I did not want kids until I met him.
Well, there you go. That's good.
Yeah.
Me and my girl, one of the reasons we are still together is because we both don't want kids.
Oh, that's
Hence,
perfect.
hence the three cats and
Oh,
the
you see, I was thinking, I was like, if you're about to say you had three cats and kids, I'm like, damn, y'all got a busy house.
no. That's where the cats come in. So yeah. But they count for kids. I'd say three cats equals one kid.
That's fair.
Well, where can people find some of your work? I want everybody to go look at your work. So give it out.
So on all platforms, I'm Bill the Illmatic. I'm on TikTok, Pinterest, and Instagram, and I post pretty much weekly. I'm trying to do one painting a week right now, kind of push myself a little bit. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
I like that. Well, thanks for being on the show. Everybody go check out Miss Bailey's work. And until next time, don't die.